What's up? It's me, your friend Aspiring Spike. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but it's just not for me. So PO box. That's why I don't want a PO box. I don't want the free stuff. I don't want the. It's okay, chat. I like interacting here. This is good. We have a good dynamic going. Let's not ruin it, huh? Time for fake names? Yeah, I actually do use a fake name when I order from TCG Player now. I usually do cool stuff, but sometimes they don't have the stuff I need. I literally do use a fake name. Do you not want to be a celebrity? I like what I do. It's fun to share my ideas. It's fun to interact in this way and have serious conversations about Magic. Being a celebrity and like famous. Come on, give me attention, give me stuff. Who cares? It's just nonsense. Who cares? It's just a lot of fucking noise. I might actually play Cauldron. They draw. Oh, I guess they're on creativity actually. Maybe getting Asmo established is good now. Maybe waiting till next turn when they play Fable is better. Let's play Cauldron. Who cares, dude? Why so mad when people just show you love? I'm not mad, but you don't understand. It's like these people. It's okay that you don't understand, but it's a boundary is crossed. You know, it's a boundary crossed. It's not oh love, baby. It's just it's crossing a line. Yeah, like look at please Google parasocial relationship. Ooh, like Titan creativity. I like to play Magic. I like to share ideas about my decks and stuff. That's all I really care about. I like to see fans at like tournaments and stuff. I like to interact with fans in tournaments. Like that's always a good environment, a good vibe. Don't send stuff to my house, please. Everyone's separated from me beating me? Yeah, actually, it's okay. It's fine. Again, why not get a BI box? I don't know how many times I have to say the same shit over and over again. And this is also, like, I guess it's just better to not bring this stuff up. Because people just are always like, why not this, Spike? Why not this? Why not this? Let me live my life. I'm a person. I have my own, you know, I just live in my life. Stop trying to control it. Stop trying to tell me what to do, please. It's not a welcomed advice. Thank you. Go sheep with a $5. Thank you. There's a VIP for Tie Dipper. Alright, I'll VIP Dipper. Yeah, the worst time. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's unlocked. It is what it is. No, we lost though. Okay, who had the VIP? Sorry. Okay, no card for you. Yeah, there's a lot of people I'd be happy to see win Worlds. Long list, really. Are you sure you want to win Fauna Shaman so bad? Yeah, I agree Fauna Shaman is really bad, but it is, like, in combination with Ovalchase Daredevil, Bloodghast, Tyvar, Agatha Soul Cauldron, and Asmo. All these cards are so good with Shaman. Like, you get to discard a card for 1 mana, cast Asmo, get to bribe back the Shaman, activate it without untapping with it. There's a lot to like about Shaman in this build, while I do agree that the card in general sucks. Can we get lethal through Solitude? Okay, on the draw. Definitely a Fulminator Mage matchup. Does World's Winner get a card this year? I think they've been giving World's cards to World's Winners every year. Is there a case to play Flame and War, Brawl, Lecturemancer, and Storm? Is that too cute? I mean, we had them in the sideboard. I tried them in the main deck and didn't like them. Yeah, I don't know if Nathan's card is out yet. I would assume that he's getting one. Can you minus Grist? Yeah, you still have to have 2 loyalty counters on your Grist creature to minus it too. Removing counters is part of the cost. What's about Coco? It would be like a different build with Coco. Like I was trying to build like Unearth Coco, with the plan and like felt a little weird. Just mostly because like the Fulminator plan just isn't that good against a lot of decks. Like a lot of decks curves are super low, have Ren in 6, just don't care. Like are too proactive. Yeah, so I'm not sure about the challenge tomorrow. I want to, but it's weird because Worlds is going. So I guess we'll see like how. Maybe I'll stream a little bit while Worlds is going today. See how that goes. Yeah, I've not ultimated a non-Grist yet. Play the Alara deck tomorrow. I'm gonna play the mono blue deck if I stream tomorrow. I don't think they get to choose the design on the card anymore. That might be true. Just like the likeness. You find the Alara list in the Mox field, like all the other decks. Yeah, I like the Haywire Splash in the mono blue deck. It's still really mono blue, but does have some green mana, I guess. I'm gonna keep. I think I'm putting back the Supplier. Bloodghast defies my understanding. Is the discard fodder to reanimate? Is the discard fodder to reanimate, or is there some other synergy? Yeah, it's a value card. Like it's good to like discard to Shaman, good to discard to Cookbook. We need a Ren in 6. And then it also like you can give it activated abilities with Cauldron as well. Yuta had input and they implemented on the card and liked it. Okay, so just input rather than design. I wonder when does anyone know when Nathan's card is supposed to come out? Like, is that like public knowledge, or is it just kind of like whenever the design fits? The Shaman. You just can't go reveal the words. Okay, so that'd be cool. Yeah, that's actually a really special time to do it. So we'll probably see it this weekend. Okay, Chalced 1. It's pretty good against me. If this my Fauna Shaman list will be maybe in okay shape. Yeah, Apollo's videos are always super cool. He didn't like any of the designs they showed him, and he made them go back to the drawing board. So his card was delayed a few sets, but yeah, with Spellbinder is all worth it. Yeah, Spellbinder is really cool. Yeah, no RCQs plans this weekend. It just like starts too late, and I have a D&D session on Saturday. Like, the only RCQ starts at noon, and so I'm gonna miss D&D or I'm gonna scrub out, and I guess I could play if I scrub out, but I would rather play D&D. So, maybe next week, maybe not next week. It would be nice if I just, like, requal in Chicago. Oh, the Lucy cam is still on? I don't think Lucy's still in here. Okay, so I'm going to discard Ovalchase, but I just have to... Oh, I can't Haywire Mite. I could still get Haywire Mite and try to, like, Cauldron the ability later. It's probably not going to work. Yeah, the Chalice is really dang good here, I guess. So I get Fiend Artisan and then maybe use that to get Haywire Mite in play. Yeah, I'm qualified for Atlanta, so I'll be there. It's my next big Magic tournament, I guess. Also, I thought they were Scape Shift because like last game, their first like they played like 2 red fetches and like 3 red lands at first, 3 mountains, but I guess they're just regular 4-color. So So D&D character. So our usual DM just had a baby, so we're starting like a mini campaign, like a series of one shots, like just it will end whenever like he's ready to come back. But we're starting at level 5, and I'm playing a vampire barbarian. I was really like when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, like any like healing item I could put on Karlach was really crazy, because like you just resist all the damage, and so like your healing kind of counts for double. And so like there's a vampire ability that lets you heal like whenever you hit your opponent if you're grappling them, which is good on a barbarian. And then the DM let me take this like dwarf only feat, which I said I was just like gonna be a vampire dwarf that lets whenever you dodge you can roll a hit die and then heal 2. And so I thought that would be fun as well. Asmo has mana value 2. I wasn't able to cast it last turn, unfortunately. We have to kill the ring, but we're just like, they have 6 cards in their hand. I may be just conceding. Min-maxing in D&D. I usually like to have a build that's like fun and interesting, I guess. Some people call it min-maxing, but that is like always like what I like about D&D is it feels like you can have like, you can find like a unique angle to interact with combat that is kind of, you know, special. I don't know. Yeah, we have multi-attack since we're level 5, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, I know how grapple works. I've played a lot of D&D. Can you say what the current split you like between Ring, Cauldron, Ozolith is? The next time I play I play Scales, I want to play 4 Ozolith, 0 Ring. Yeah, I agree. Vampire attire goes well with unarmored DC. I wasn't sure if I wanted to be like classy vampire in a suit or like, you know, sketchy weird vampire in rags or something. We'll see. It'll be fun. I'm very excited for it. 4 Ozolith, not 4 Cauldron. Sorry, yeah, 4 Cauldron, not 4 Ozolith. 4 Cauldron, 2 2-mana Ozoliths. What? 4 Cauldron, 2 2-mana Ozoliths, and okay, fair enough. 0 rings at the moment. It's just that Cauldron is so good, and Scales is such a good Cauldron deck. I think I just want to jam 4 for now. And that's like tentatively like backup to the backup deck for a little bit. And like maybe what I would play if I played an RCQ at the moment. Let's bring in some Force of Vigors. They're a Leyline Dryad Chalice deck. From a Tyvar Supplier. Did -2 ring, 1 big Ozolith, 1 Cauldron feels great. Yeah, I think that like basically all of the that's so funny that the handicap. I think all the splits are like pretty reasonable. There's not really like a wrong answer. What deck I played recently felt best against Scam? Scales is really good against Scam, I think. The Heliod deck is also good against Scam. Any Pioneer content before Atlanta? I mean, I probably need to do some. It was also, I think last Pioneer Regional Championship, I did some Pioneer content, and people were interested because the RC was coming up. So I'm certainly open to it. Could also be somewhat valuable because like the tournament is so big. Like, it could be possible that I could like prep with some other people off stream for it, like Doomwake, and then try to break it off stream. But I don't know if Doomwake can like not stream Pioneer during like RCQ season. I think it's a legit Cauldron Scales like an historic. I have no idea what's an historic. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, Atlanta's in December. I think it's like mid-December. So we still have a while. I used 2 Ozolith, 2 Cauldron, 2 Ring. Yeah, that's what I was doing too. Like, there's just like not like all these cards are good. There's not a super bad answer. Like I would even there's even a good chance I would want to sideboard a couple copies of the Ring still. I think Denver should be modern. Yeah, the current RCQs qualify for Denver, which is after that. I haven't played any yet. I don't know if I don't know how many I'm gonna play. I'll play some. I was watching Heliod seem much better than a Brew. Do you think you're close to the final form? Yeah, I've been wanting to try out Mikaeus, the Ludark, and I've been wanting to play some Elshnorn in the 75 for the 4-color matchup, which is very popular. But I don't really know, like, I don't really know like what numbers you're supposed to play for that idea. Like, I don't know what to cut. So I've been like a little stuck on the Helia deck. I hope to have an updated list that we can play next week sometime. Like you could cut the main deck Haywire Mite for the main deck McKays, but the main deck Mite has been really good, so it's kind of tough. Did I stream Confection Revenge Combo? I did, yeah. I don't know if it made the YouTube or anything, but I did stream it. Again, I've said this recently, but my editor is getting married very soon. I don't know. I don't know the exact date. I didn't get invited, but soon. I think we're gonna untap the Hierarch and play a Supplier. So I'm not sure like if there's gonna be a break coming up. So there may be some stuff like that deck that doesn't end up making the YouTube. But it may also like end up like coming like much later, just kind of TBD, right? Did I like it better than the regular? Yeah, I think it was an upgrade. I think that was like very close to the current build I would register. I want to try, and like I want to try like maybe off stream try, but like -2 Confectioner +2 Unearth, -4 Confectioner +4 Steel Seeker. Those are like two more builds I want to try in the main deck. The sideboard also feels like a big question mark. I maybe need to like just like play test against someone on Tron and like see like do we really want all these stupid Assassin's trophies in the sideboard? Is the Tron matchup just like still a nightmare? There's a good chance it's still a nightmare. A lot of questions with the deck. Okay, so I'm gonna grab Fulminator probably. I could get another Bloodghast too. And then get Fulminator after we discard Bloodghast or Asmo. Could also get Haywire Mite. I think I'm gonna get the Bloodghast and then not expect this Fulminator, the Shaman to die yet. I guess it could die in response to the Tyvar plus. Be pretty bad actually. Could minus it next turn though. I'm on 2 Unearth, 3 Steel Seeker, been liking 1 Unearth. Yeah, Unearth is really, I think, really good. Yeah, I could certainly see like playing like in the for me that like there's 56 cards in the main deck I feel very confident in, and then like the 4 Confectioneers are good. Would they be better as Steel Seekers, Rings, Unearths, like some split of this? That's kind of the big question mark for me. Something about red black or green black Confectioner combo. Flame Blitz is just like not good against Karn. I think they can just like minus Haywire Mite it. They can just plus the card and have it survive. Doesn't seem like a good plan. Was the person who asked about Fauna Shaman? Are they still around? Because I feel like this game has been a clinic, you know. Yeah, I didn't play the wedding qualifier. It's a misplay. Okay. This literally just like lets me use Fulminator for free and then brings back Bloodghast. I think this is a concession if I've seen one. Yeah, Charleston Zero stops you from playing Asmo. Is Township playable? I mean, if I was going to play the green-white Helia deck, which I wouldn't, but if I was going to, maybe I should minus the timer. If I was going to, I would probably play a Township. Salt with Twitch Prime, thank you. Welcome back. Maybe my opponent listened to their Twitch chat when they decided to Boseiju. Twitch chat always wants you to just Boseiju opponent's lands randomly. I would love to register Gavany Township, though. Have I talked to Ozolith yet? Talked to Ozolith. What does that mean? Once in a mold of 5. One of my favorite cycles. Yeah, they're all really cool. They're all kind of broken too. Or is it, it's really the fetch lands that are broken, I guess. Imagine we mill over Fulminator here. I think I saw Mason have a screenshot that was basically Supplier, mill Fulminator, Cauldron. We did mill Bloodghast, which is always good. Yeah, if I stream the challenge, which I'm leaning, at the time of making this comment, I'm leaning towards streaming it. I've been really like, I'll say this, like the weekend challenges have been my favorite streams of the week for a while now. It's just, I don't know, I've really enjoyed the weekend. Oh, is Cauldron going to be very relevant graveyard hate here against Dredge? I'll play the mono blue deck if I play tomorrow. Basically locked in on it. How does Mikaeus under Cauldron work with the first ability reads put a counter on Mikaeus? So any creature, so are you getting tripped up because it says the name? Don't worry about the name, just name on a card just means this game object. So any creature, if you have Mikaeus under Cauldron, any creature with a counter can tap to put another counter on itself. Or tap to remove a counter, put a counter on everything else. Double Dark Blast. Dredge Dark Blast, Dredge Dark Blast, Dredge Thug. There's a Creeping Chill. Ox of Agonis, Prize of Amalgam. So I guess I'm going to exile the Ox. This is an interesting game. We milled Fulminator Mage, so let's do the thing. Holy shit. How many Fulminator Mages are in the deck? That's not important. That answer to that question is not important. What's important is that we milled it over. We could try to build a this that's a bit more in on it. Obviously, it's so sick when it happens. Please use this for hand hiding tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'll work on something. Wait, is this Zach's list? Oh, it is Zach's list. Oh, Zach. Yeah. Now you get to play Manaless Dredge. Are they conceding? Oh yeah, they're conceding. Should I say it? I'm gonna say it. Now you get to play Manaless Dredge. Shadow Spear is usually good against them. I don't know. I'm gonna cut the Grist. Yeah, they laughed. Keeping the Mite for ley line, I guess. Strange. I don't know. Or it's just a bit of banter. Yeah, winning game 1 against Dredge is pretty exciting. Oh, I was like, where's my... Like, didn't I have an endurance? Just put it over here for some reason. MTG tweeted out a free MTG Cube draft code. Is there a link I could retweet it? Well, I got a Nihil Spellbomb. We're playing against Dredge. I'm going to keep. Got actually Spellbomb into Cauldron. It's so funny, Cauldron's just like reasonable graveyard hate against them. Thanks for sparring, Mike. Free Magic Cube draft. Magic 30 Cube. Probably actually send this to a friend of mine who like doesn't always get to cube. Sorry, I got a message. I'm messaging the link to a friend of mine. Okay. Yeah, I am kind of playing into Force of Vigor, huh? We've stopped using Stream Deck or Blob. We've switched to Moxfield now, so you can go to the Moxfield link if you type !deck. Also, thank you for tuning into a stream after 4 months. I appreciate it. Nice to have you back. It's just free on MTGO. Does it prizes? I would assume that there are prizes. Like it's just like a free entry, so like $10 or whatever. Architect. Architect is kind of interesting. It always confuses me when someone submits a deck tech from them. Like I don't really find the platform to be like intuitive really, but I bet if you like have spent the time to learn it, it's probably pretty dang good. So I think I'm going to Cauldron their Otherworldly Gaze here. Yeah, I think if you like understand how the website works, then maybe it's nice. But I obviously like Moxio's awesome, and I'm really happy to have them as a sponsor. I would recommend using their website for hosting your deck list. They just kind of have everything, and the guys who run it are really nice too. Although they take a long time to play Commander, I'll tell you what. You're playing against Treasury, you're the one Bloodghast. Make it makes. You heard about the Hedron Collider theory? Ugh. Nothing makes sense anymore. There's nobody built on Scryfall. I didn't even actually know that Scryfall has a deck builder. Scryfall is awesome. Very, very cool website. I remember like 3 years ago or something, I was like on stream looking at cards through Gatherer, and people were like, why aren't you using Scryfall? And I was like, what the heck is a Scryfall? So this may force our Nihil Spellbomb. They have Fulminator 2? Do they? I feel like you see one of these cards as Fulminator. Oh, the Wear Tear. Got it. Like if they don't trigger like Narcomoeba or like put an Oxymogonus into your yard, I don't have to pop the Spellbomb yet. Okay, there's a Narcomoeba though. We do have to pop the Spellbomb. Just get 24 cards out of the deck. I just want to not think about it, make a construct. I think I'm going to go Fiend Artisan, Bloodghast instead. Huh. Probably should have known that was over there. Yeah, on stream I do a pretty bad job of trying to keep track of the dredgers. During like tournaments and stuff, I do maybe a little better. Just make the construct, I guess, next time. But most of their hand should be dredgers right now. It is always funny, like when you put 6 cards in their hand, they've dredged 5 times that last card. It's just like another cathartic reunion. Well, I guess I can just Tyvar back the Fiend Artisan. If I do that, then I can also sack the Bloodghast to guarantee having another creature in the yard. Although with the Tyvar minus, we're like somewhat likely to find something else. Did not find something else, but you know, this is of course kind of the main reason why you play, or one of the main reasons like why Fiend Artisan is a good consideration, is because you can sack for 0 and then get an Asmo back, and you can do it all at once with Tyvar sometimes. Although we are giving our opponent plenty of black mana, so maybe they could like double Dark Blast. That would be okay though. So upkeep Dark Blast. I'm not gonna Spellbomb this. Creeping Chill. Okay, I mean, maybe I do Spellbomb to stop the Creeping Chill 6 power and Otherworldly Gaze. I guess so. That was very good dredge. These 3 cards. So Artisan, dead again. So this turn, I think we're going to kill the Golgari Thug. They have to put the Golgari Thug back on the top of their library, which means they can like dredge the Dark Blast, but that means they're not going to find a Cathartic Reunion. Pando, the 3 months, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Four Lifelinker is also like pretty good in this matchup. Do they have to lose the Gemstone Miners or Urborg not stop from losing the counters? I can't remember if we had Urborg in play there. They may have messed up. Okay, another very good dredge here. The you know, Narcomoeba Creeping Chill, pretty relevant. Not gonna be too scary by itself though. In fact, if they just keep casting Golgari Thug, I'll just keep killing it. So I needed to bring an Ancient Grudge over Wear Tear. Wasn't sure sideboard hate. Should have paid attention. All right, let's Supplier, I think, before we do anything else. It is kind of unfortunate that we're winning this game because losses and nothing counts. Nothing matters. Sometimes I think you need Loam. Loam has been suggested. One issue with Life from the Loam is that card is bad. If I could articulate one problem I have with registering Life from the Loam is that it's not like a good card to put in your deck. So I could see that being an issue. Beyond that, yeah, it seems great. Wizards are kind of just kind of an old meme. It's just like games aren't that interesting usually. But it's been a really good one. Yeah, I think living it counts. No, we forward the less playing for it. Play this, okay, go Saga, cast Bloodghast turn 2. Could be the mono blue deck. What deck would I use in the trophy race? Scales, for sure. Yeah, Heliod. I'll play some Heliod too. May give some mono blue some more reps and stuff. Okay, Murktide. Why did I think? What am I thinking? Of course, it's Murktide. Yeah, let's actually play Bloodghast this turn so I can go double 2-drop next turn. What's nice about Bloodghast is does not matter at all if they remove it. Yeah, Night of Sweet Revenge has been so cool. I've really, really loved our experience with it so far. Okay, so here's my bait. Why not play a 5th fetch over 4th shock? Yeah, you could do that. It's one thing is the 4th shock always fixes your mana perfectly, so it's like really not that big a deal, you know what I mean? And with Supplier, sometimes you mill over your fetchables. We're a 2-color deck. Overgrown Tomb is a pretty good card. This is my second opponent in a row who says that they were watching earlier but wasn't paying attention. So weird. I guess all the Magic Online users, they just, out of obligation, boot up my stream every day and then they just tune it out. It's just, I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it. It would be nice if someone paid attention, but paying attention it's not mandatory. Yeah, yeah. You and everyone else, it seems. That actually explains a lot, y'all. That explains so much about the conversations and the interactions I have on this channel. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I started my Cyberpunk 2.0 playthrough yesterday. I'm going for a katana build. I did revolvers last time. Yeah, lethal last turn. All right, settle down. Yeah, I really like Cyberpunk. I liked it a lot the first time around, and I'm excited that they've revamped everything. DLC is about to come out. DLC is going to be good, I hope. Yeah, I don't think Phantom Liberty's out, but I wanted to get another playthrough done since they like revamped everything. Yeah, the music's good. It's a good game. Could play Tyvar this turn. I think I'm going to cast Tyvar this turn. We can resolve it through a spell Pierce. We're not going to get to make a Saga token unless we like randomly hit an Ignoble Hierarch, but I think that that's okay. We have so many good hits, and then even if we, I guess I could have also just gone like, Fiend Artisan the Bloodghast into an Asmo. I still could. Huh. Well, we're gonna shuffle that away. And it's nice we can protect Asmo from a bolt. Not that it seems like my opponent has Lightning Bolt in their hand. We could protect it with the Cauldron, putting a counter on it. Well, it's going to counter that. It's nice. Alright. Take that. Up a game, baby. Matchups like this is definitely why, like, I think you just want one Fulminator. Fulminator playing is so bad here. Get all the Grist, bring in the Endurance. Probably trim a Tyvar for mana curve purposes. Cut a Haywire Mite. We can trim, like, 4th Daredevil. Artisan's actually pretty good. Or it can be really good. It can be just so big. Meddling Kids, 4 months. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Pay Doctor. Alright, keep this. Yeah, you could have Spellbomb. I think like we have so many Grists that I kind of feel like I have the Murktides covered, and I'm a little bit concerned about over-sideboarding, but one Spellbomb could be correct still. Yeah, Shadow Spear could be correct. Again, mostly a little bit worried about over-sideboarding. So we'll probably play Shaman next turn. If they kill Shaman, we can maybe go Cauldron Shaman the following turn. My opponent like plays a Shredder though. I'll probably prioritize casting the Cauldron. So I kind of expect them to. So they're gonna Blood Moon me. That's bad, I guess. But Cauldron lets me activate Fauna Shaman's ability through Blood Moon at least. This is kind of a big deal here. I need a land though. Or it is, I guess, possible that they deem Fauna Shaman too weak a card to counterspell. I could certainly see them thinking that, and like, you know, fair enough. Okay, so what do we build off the Supplier? Grist and an Asmo and another Supplier. Lorien revealed. Okay, I haven't seen that in Murktide a lot lately. They could be more of a control build. We didn't obviously see a ton of their list last game. Well, still repping counterspell. I think that it would make sense for them to not counter the Shaman since they had Fury. So just play Bloodghast here. Yeah, definitely not traditional Murktide. Could be Dingo's Grixis control. I gotta say something. I have become like the biggest Dingo fan this year. I don't know. I don't get to tune into Dingo stream a lot. But like when I do, I just feel like I'm always having a really good time. Yeah, Dingo's a really, really good streamer. I'm happy he's you know, grinded and working hard. Hoping to dodge Flame of Anor, I guess. Do you want to Grist here? Yeah, sorry, we should have Gristed. Kinda forgot that was in the yard. We'll do that though. After we go discard here. We already have an Asmo. You're gonna get Fiend Artisan. Fiend Artisan is so big here. Yeah, Demonic Tutors is really good to watch too. A lot of good Magic streamers out there. Instead, we just have everybody watching me with the sound turned off. What's that about? I guess maybe it's because I do stuff like this, huh? So cool. This was like the sickest turn ever. I don't know. That's a cool turn. Yeah, Fauna Shaman's so good with Asmo. It's like, I agree Fauna Shaman, that card sucks, but with Bloodghast, Ovalchase Daredevil, Asmo, Cauldron, Grist, or Tyvar, we've got a playable Fauna Shaman deck. We've got a playable Fauna Shaman deck. I would like one of Ozlith as its tutor target. I don't know, like this is the only way you're putting counters on stuff. Ozlith is like blank unless you have Cauldron going. It's a lot of text on the Bloodghast. Volraz would put the deck over the edge. Tier 0 card. Volraz is a very classy card. I agree. Yeah, Grist is such a cool design. I feel like even the people who hate Modern Horizons 2 are like, not you, Grist. You're cool. Don't. When I say I hate Modern Horizons 2 and every card from it should be banned, I'm not talking about you, Grist. You're cool. Ander with the 2 months, thank you. Welcome back. Well, I guess I could just turn all my stuff into an Asmo. So let's go ahead and Fauna Shaman the Daredevil before we get an artifact off the Saga, so we kind of get the free search. I guess that could just be an Asmo. But mostly for like mana curve purposes. This is 2 loyalty counters. This is 2 loyalty counters. This is 1 loyalty counter. Problem is we have generated way too much value here. Cauldron around Murderous Red Cap and Combo Neighbors could be viable. Yeah, maybe. There's like, there's like a Goblin, like Grim Gully that kind of combos with all that, and there's some good activate abilities with goblins that we it's something to work on probably. Sorry to shoot this LT, just not now though. Yeah, they're all Grist Asmo Shamans. Yeah, Cauldron is one hell of a card. It's like very cool when your Fiend Artisan is a Grist, because you just like plus and then you grow the Fiend Artisan. And you like make a token to sack the Fiend Artisan. That's so fun. It's times like these I wish there were a good reason for me to run E in the board. Okay. Oh, my response. Worst part about Magic Online is when you're typing into the chat, it like stops typing during concession lag. Okay, we are 3-0. 3-0. Okay, up against a Giganta deck. Could be Tron, and we have a Fulminator on the play. You have to draw a Black Source, though. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about One Piece TCG. I don't really play One Piece. Okay, my opponent says they just closed the stream. Okay, they were paying attention. Okay, they're the first. Yeah, Fauna Shaman, usually a card that's awful. With Asmo, Bloodghast, Ovalchase, Tyvar, Cauldron, it's pretty dang good. What I like about this joke here is ask if they're paying attention. Like, if they weren't paying attention, they get the joke, and if they weren't, it's funny. Revealed that Giganta. Could lead on Saga, so you could guarantee turn 3 Fulminator. Yeah, but if they're Grixis Shadow, I want to hold the Saga. But that could have been fine, yeah. More people play One Piece than Modern Warfare. That's cool. I hope the game is good, you know. I think like competition in like these TCGs is nice. I play a lot of Marvel Snap. I really like Marvel Snap. Oh no. Fuck. I mean, I think I just Fulminator Mage a land and then start doing that every turn. I could cast Asmo here, but I couldn't get 2 foods and down. I can get 2 damage in though. They'll never block. It doesn't matter how much they're paying attention. How could you ever block here? Okay, they paid enough attention to know I have nothing. Fine. Rocco 26, thank you. The grind where you get your pool 3 is rough. Yeah, how do you know what pool you're in Marvel Snap? People say that kind of stuff. I don't consume any Marvel Snap content. I don't like read about the game or anything. I just kind of build decks and have fun. How do you know what pool you're in Marvel Snap? Uh-oh. Based on how many cards pool you've unlocked. Yeah, but how do you know? Okay, we're dead. Mana creature, gifts and given 3 mana is deterministic. Collector level. Okay, can I tell you if I tell you my collector level, can you tell me what pool I'm in? Is that something that we can do? Do you think this is a Fulminator matchup? I'm gonna keep it Haywire Mite, or I'll bring in Needle actually, because I think they're probably playing the ring. Yes, okay. I will. Let me sideboard and then I'll tell you my collector level. Yeah, I'll play Mite instead because we can tutor with Saga or Fauna Shaman. Needle's just Fauna Shaman. Grist is probably pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, they can also be on Ascension if they're not playing my list. Key, put back Supplier, I guess. Okay, it's loading. Okay, my collection level is 3,326. What pool am I in? Pool 3, okay. Deep in pool 3. Okay, so when is pool 4 4,000? The dark pool. It's pretty good. Hey, Athena. Hey. You just want to lay on the floor? Sure, you can do that. Pool 4 doesn't exist. There is no pool 4. Oh, okay. Sick. What does all this mean? I don't really know. I just kind of play the game, you know what I mean? There's no pool 4, pool 3 is the rest. So once you get into pool 3, you get to play the game. Fun. Oh, your Bloodghast. I guess I can still get it this turn. Come on, big money with Tyvar. We milled over a Fulminator Mage, which does mean that a Cauldron would be a really good draw. Am I good at building decks and Snap as aim and Magic? Not really. Oh, the spike fields, dang. I don't know, I don't really try that hard, I guess. Okay, that's pretty good. Asmo is also a red card. Okay, I like to see that. I'll probably be cashing in Tyvar this turn. Yeah, just see if we can find something. Oh, we found Shaman and Bloodghast. Kind of big. We could also Cookbook back something this turn. Let's think about doing that. We kind of have enough food tokens to kill whatever. Yeah, we could go like Shaman for, or we could go like Cookbook back Fulminator, and then Shaman for another Fulminator and cast Fulminator and kill these 2 lands. Thanks, Basilia. Glad you liked the stream. Should be very tough for them to combo with Asmo plus Nihil Spellbomb. You're dead, bro. Wait, aren't they basic mountains? Or talking about how I cast Asmo? Asmo is red or black, so you can tap this for red. Cast Asmo. Your Fulminator, sorry? Oh, no, these aren't... Sorry, yeah, good question. These are not basic mountains. They are mountains, but they're still non-basic. They're still non-basic, so we can destroy them. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit confused by the choice to cast Brawl, but... They're putting on my Storm list. They're playing Manamo, which means they have rings, so it looks like they're playing Blue-Red Storm with the ring. There's a good chance they're playing a few different cards, but, like... Okay, so they don't have any mana floating, so I'll just graveyard the good cards. For 400 tick limit modern? I'm not really sure. Like, I'm not so good at like knowing how expensive decks are that I can just tell you what a good thing in that range is. Is Scales? Scales is maybe there. Oh no, this plays Cauldrons. Cauldrons used to be. Oh fuck. I guess I'm attacking with the Shaman, huh? Oops. It's actually kind of fine to do this though, because I just have lethal next turn. Accidentally. I think actually maybe found a better play. Because I can still Fulminator next turn if I want, maybe. I don't know. So they have Ritual Grapeshot Mystery card. Guess they could like Grapeshot kill my Fauna Shaman. I mean, I know their last card. I'll might as well kill this, I guess. So they can kill my Asmo if they want. Cauldron making a lot of decks expensive, like Yawgmoth's budget before Cauldron. I mean, to some extent, like Cauldrons were also like kind of cheap when they first came out, or much cheaper than they were now. You know, decks are budget until they're deemed to be competitive, and then they increase in price. So just Asmo again. Have lethal the following turn. $50 is the floor, yeah. Which is not cheap, but like, you know. A lot cheaper than it is now. Why doesn't Turtlestorm play Manamo? It probably should. Like, some Turtlestorm lists play like all NBFCs and stuff. I would play Manamo, like the first copy. And I was playing into my Turtlestorm list, I thought. There's like a sorry. There's like a Twiddle Storm with like Breach that's been popping around. I don't know if that was plays Benamo, but that's kind of been more popular. But I think I was playing it in my builds. I was playing Karn in. Although we played it so much Twiddle Storm. We played a lot of different builds. It's hard to like even I don't even know like what the last one I played was. I don't know which ones were good. It was kind of all over the place, but in a pretty fun way. I think we keep this and play Saga turn 1 so that we can potentially go get Haywire. We can go Saga, Cauldron, get Haywire Mite, play Fulminator, Cauldron onto Haywire Mite, just destroy 2 lands on turn 3, or I can get like Nihil Spellbomb. We may get turn 3 killed, but like we just don't have that many hands that stop them from. Oh, and there we go. There we have some interaction for turn 3. All the recent challenges play one Twiddle, only one Twiddle, and no Benamo. Can you like send a list? Or the turn 2 Blood Moon? Oh, might lose to that. This hand is not good against the turn 2 Blood Moon. Do I want to get a Forest or do I want to get a? Probably just get a Swamp. Let's see. So Swamp allows me to cast really nothing actually. I guess Forest lets me cast more things. Supplier, it's Supplier versus Fauna Shaman. Versus like cast Bloodghast. Don't think I'm gonna cast Bloodghast very often this game. Kind of expect this to get. Oh wait, fucking Fulminator Mage. Sorry, should have got Swamp. Regular Twitch Prime, thank you. So we'll probably just get Cookbook now. This will allow me to like have Asmo activation up too, which is pretty big. If they remand this, we can't replay it because we don't have another black source, but we can play like a Cauldron. Blood Moon goes right for Mage. Yeah, but we should have just got Swamp because we don't like know they have Blood Moon or something. How's your Storm matchup? The One Ring and the Storm. So I can go discard Fauna Shaman. Oh, I just totally thought I had one more mana. Guess we've entered that phase of the stream. So now I don't have even my pitch card up anymore. It's okay, I suppose. But we can search up Haywire Mite next turn. They also have their Benamo though. They're gonna draw so many cards. I didn't bring in the Needle, did I? No, I brought just the Mite. 10 cards in their hand. I don't really think my play this turn is... It's kind of the same. I just discard Fauna Shaman end of turn instead, I guess. They have a Cauldron, so they're going to destroy my... Or so they have a Flame of Venor, so just destroy my Cauldron. I'll exile Remand. So we draw land, we can kill the ring. If not, I don't know. Kind of screwed. Didn't draw lands. Like I can play Cauldron and then I can hold up the Cauldron activation till like they can pass in flames. I have double Asmo up, but the ring is fucking good. Can you tap ring, maintain party, and tap with Benabo, tap ring again, draw 6 because each trigger will see 3 counters a ring. No, it'll be the same. It would be the same. Don't we need 2 lands to kill Cauldron there? Don't we need 2 lands to kill Cauldron? You mean kill ring? We need 3. We need to play our new Cauldron. Oh yeah, sorry, but I see what you mean. I did forget that we need the mana to activate the Haywire Mite. So I guess we're just in bad shape. Yeah, sorry. We do have a good amount of interaction for this turn. There's a chance we get to untap, but it'll be very difficult to win. My opponent's just drawn, you know, 10 cards. I think if they ritual again in response to my Asmo activation, I don't hate Asmoing again, because then they can just do so much. They can make so much more mana in response. And I think now I'll exile the Past in Flames. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad the Ring and Storm is still looking good. I guess we'll make them show us that they didn't board out the second Pass in Flames or something. So we're not trophying this league either. See if we can get a back-to-back 4-1s. That would be okay. Okay, on the play, I think just a mulligan. I was the one that wanted to buy the it was not Esther's choice for the skeleton. I wanted to buy the skeleton. Fuck. Get 2 Bloodghast on turn 2. Against some Valakits. Oh, no, we thought D4 color was Valakut. They just had a lot of red fetches. Little red hat. Little red hat's a good idea, yeah. I think better than a wizard hat. Interesting. Beanstalk Valakut. Okay, land would be nice. Spell would be nice. Kind of an awkward spell, but I do think we gotta get keep the pressure coming. Kill Dryad too. Yeah, bring to light for sure over there. Yeah, cast Primeval Titan, draw a card, easy peasy. Apostle's Blessing and Storm. Yeah, I've played Apostle's Blessing and Storm a long time ago. I in general have liked the tech, and I think it's interesting. I think that in the current builds of Storm, you don't need it, or with the ring you just don't need it. Like if your opponent is going to kill your creatures, your plan is to just slam the ring, and then you kind of can't lose. And so they do the same thing. But Blessing is only good when you have mana creature plus Storm combo cards plus plus the Blessing itself. Ring is just good when sometimes you have to ritual into it, but Ring doesn't need you to have a mana creature in play for it to be good. Interesting that they would bounce the Bloodghast. Don't think I'm discarding it yet. Okay, so I will ignore the Teferi, I think. Fauna Shaman plus Daredevil plus Mite plus Ornithopter. I mean, you get Asmo as your cheap thing to cast. I don't know if you also want to play 0. Exile Grist with Cauldron. Yeah, if you Cauldron plus Grist does work. Your creatures can just activate as if they were Grist. It's pretty cool. They start off with 0 loyalty though. Die, Omnath, die. So they need a Solitude, and even if they have a Solitude, they die to me just putting a counter on something. Yeah, cool. So against regular 4-color, I'm not as into the Fulminator plan. With them being on the Bring to Light stuff, let's do it. And then like more Fulminators, less Grist this time. Bring in a Needle for Rin and 6. Keep a Haywire Mite. Trim a Cauldron. Trim a Daredevil. Maybe trim a Tyvar for Mana Curve. Seems okay. Is Rolling Vortex main deck still the play for burn? It doesn't seem like there's as much Cascade. I'm not sure if that was the thought. I'm not sure if like if the thought behind playing the main deck Rolling Vortex is you really want to be good against pitch elementals is the thought, but like I would kind of be of the opinion that burn is kind of inherently good against pitch elementals because you know they're 2-for-1ing themselves early against your 1-mana creatures and they're just dying to your top deck burn spells. But just I guess that would make I would need a better understanding. Keep this and put back the Daredevil, I think. Is it Grist better than Tyvar in this matchup? Maybe. Tyvar in general is like pretty important to have like Fauna Shaman be a card you want to play at all. Maybe you can move away from Fauna Shaman, but then your mana curve is pretty abysmal. But I'm also not entirely sure like what their deck looks like, right? They're playing Bring to Light Scapeshift. I don't know that this is a good matchup for Grist. Grist can be really slow. You just die to Scapeshift. Tyvar is a bit faster. Could maybe go to 5, or this hand is definitely not good. Am I playing on Testing Prowess again? I don't know. Like I liked how Questing Druid looks the first time we played it. I wasn't that excited to like. I'm not that excited to just like keep jamming basically the same Prowess deck over and over again with just like slightly different creatures. I've kind of been doing that for a while, and like I think we're like close enough to like understanding what the ideal Prowess deck is, while also understanding that it's not super well positioned at the moment. To like kind of shelve it for a bit is where I'm at, I guess. Bruh, why am I playing against Yasharn right now? Can I minus the Grist? Okay. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to activate spells or abilities. Can still discard cards, I guess? I sure am playing against Yasharn at the moment. I think I'll play the Grist over the Shaman. Since if we just get Cookbook off Saga, we're killing this in 2 turns, and it's also kind of the same as Shaman into Asmo next turn, since we can only get 1 Cookbook. Grist should work. This is sacrificing a non-land permanent, right? To cast spells or activate abilities. It doesn't stop Grist. You may sack a creature. When you do, I guess the ability gets activated anyways. 3-1 bracket, yeah. Just saving it to kill Omnath instead. Kind of weird. Yeah, I guess that kind of doesn't do anything against me, huh? I guess it stops Fulminator. Stops Asmo. Okay, it does stop Asmo, so maybe I do need to kill Yasharn. Yeah, it stops fetches. Okay, it appears to actually be good against me, huh? Okay, yeah. You know, it should stop fetches because you can't pay life or sacrifice non-land, so we're paying life for the fetches. What is Yasharn like supposed to be good against? Probably nothing. Okay, it could be dead here. If I could choose between being alive or not, anybody's guess. Yawg, okay, Yawg, yeah. Makes sense. Although, also pretty bad against Grist against Yawg, I suppose. They shocked in Watergrave, so they have Scapeshift. Grist dead. So if they drew their Scapeshift off their Bring to Light, I could survive for a turn, maybe. And then not really have any chance to win. And the Time Warp, I mean... This sure doesn't kill me, but it definitely does demoralize me. Also, surely they must have actually drawn the Scape Shift, right? Maybe they're just like value Dryad. Value Dryad, value Valakut, and no Scape Shift in their Bring to Light deck. Poured out the Scape Shift on accident. Anything's possible. Yeah, is your Sharn symmetrical? Oh, it is symmetrical, huh? I'd be like a little annoyed if they Scape Shift me now. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, come on, dude. Maybe show me the mountains. Or I guess not they have Dryad. Show me the Valakuts. Like I have mana up, so it's like it's okay. I have no idea what they think they're playing around. But I don't know. Like I think it's fine for them to be like, oh, you've got mana up. I'm gonna just take a turn. Yeah, I could. I mean, in theory, yeah, I could. I don't know what. I guess kill Dryad with Boseiju. I would think that they probably could still kill me if they have enough mountains in their deck, but maybe they didn't want the headache. Well, I like some of what's in my hand here. This definitely feels like a keep this and probably lose hand. But Mold of 5 also feels just slightly, ever more slightly likely to lose. What to say? It's weird if I draw the land. I think I'll just Shaman. Bean. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the plan. Perfect draw. Two Xander's Launch. Oh, right there, Valakut. Duh. I mean, I got more Fulminators where this came from. Yeah, play this so I can activate it for a bit easier. Tyvar, so I can't Fulminate this turn. How's Ignoble from Halfling? In this deck it's better, but like it's hard to turn 2 Fulminator off it, you know. It's not a huge difference though. So maybe they get to play a spell here. No more lands for them. I'm going to discard my cookbook. Hey. Yeah, I think I just go discard this for an Ovalchase Daredevil. Untap here. discard the Daredevil, kill the Dryad, attack for 7, and I don't think they have a Solitude, but if they do, we can also cast the Ovalchase Daredevil post-combat. Could also Fauna Shaman for Fulminator, but I'll attack for 7. I won't do to my opponent what they did to me. It was second VIP today. Awesome waffle. Very cool. You win big on doubting. Congrats. Well, back-to-back 4-1s, definitely like solid showing for the list today.